We are live, baby. We are live. Live in the wreck, live in the wreck, live in the wreck, live in the wreck. It's your boy, always real, never fake. Alex Raw Tech is in the building. Shout out to all my channel members and my supporters. Yeah. So basically, I wanted to show you guys what's going on with the hospital. You know what I'm saying? How the hospital's being demolished. There's a lot of panels up there. You know what I'm saying? I can't really tell right off the top. You know, I know AT&T's definitely up there, but I can't tell who's still up there either because I doubt it if every one of them panels belong to AT&T. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but I'll be, like what? AT&T needs all those panels. I mean, they are covering a lot of people, so that, I guess in a way that would make sense. In a way, it would make sense. But yeah, guys. So this live stream is definitely not going to be a long one because I'm still not 100% from my migraines yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like in 100%. So, you know, I'm just hanging in there is what I would say. Hanging in there is the best way I could explain it to you guys. Hanging in there. That's crazy. It's like nobody got notifications that I'm live streaming. That is definitely my stomach is growling, but I already ate. Definitely already ate. But yeah, guys, my head is still kind of loopy. I'm hoping that by Tuesday I'll be feeling better. For real, for real. I'm just glad I don't have to deal with loud music. Because if Tuesday coming, I'm still feeling like this, then there's nothing I can do about it, to be honest with you guys. Nothing I can do about that at all. Yeah. Definitely. Not bad for 6 watches. But yeah, guys, we are live, baby. We are live. Well, I already said that in the beginning of the live stream, but I can't get too loud because my head is killing me. But basically, I just want to talk about a couple of subjects. You know, um, basically, Total hasn't been getting the most popular reviews. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Total. I know what's going on with Boost Mobile, but I don't know what's going on with Total. Like, there was over 8 people at the Cricket store today that switched over. You know what I'm saying? 3 of them were from, well, 5 of them were from Boost, and 3 were from Total Wireless. But the bigger number was from Boost because they got tired of saying. They said they got tired of getting fake unlimited data. What's up, TJ? And some of them are happy with 50 gigs because they don't know what truly unlimited data is. So some people, I don't know. I mean, Some people just don't use their brain. I mean, not to be mean, but it's true. Because if I'm not getting truly unlimited data from a plan and I'm paying $60 a month, why the hell should I be on that plan? And then the plan doesn't include nothing. The $60 plan, no hotspot, because the hotspot, if you use hotspot, what's up, Walter? You're using the hotspot from your own plan. So it has no perks. So I don't understand why would you want to stay on that plan. When Cricket and Metro give you truly unlimited data and even total. But Cricket and Metro give you truly unlimited data. The biggest perks from Cricket and Metro. Cricket, well, Metro's biggest perk is Amazon Prime membership. That includes same day delivery and Amazon Prime Video. And then Cricket's big feature is HBO Max. So from those two, you're getting something big, and from Total as well, you're getting Disney Plus ad free. You know what I'm saying? But to me, Disney, let's be honest, Disney is not competition to Amazon. I mean, HBO Max is not even competition to Amazon. Let's be completely honest. So when you got the $60 Metro plan, you're getting truly unlimited data that won't slow you down for $60 a month, including taxes and fees, and 25 gigs of hotspot. You know what I'm saying? And Cricket gives you 50 gigs of hotspot on the Supreme plan. So you have two options that are way better than the piece of crap option that you have with Boost Mobile. And I was explaining that to the guy because he was at the Cricket store, but he was at the Cricket store asking if he could pay the Boost bill. Bro, why would you go into a Cricket store where you see Cricket branding and ask if you could pay your Boost Mobile bill there? Because your phone is about to get disconnected. I don't know, guys. So that's what I'm saying. Some people are just brainless. We're in 2026. Nobody should be getting confused on where they can pay their bill. Okay? You could go to Best Buy, buy a pop up card. You can go to CVS and buy a pop up card. You could go to Walmart. You could go to Walgreens, but never into a freaking Cricket or Total or Metro store and ask, "Can I pay my Boost Mobile bill here?" Because the idiot went to all three. Soon as I go out of my house, Metro's on the corner. Then I walk uh freaking eight. I'll take like 14 steps. There goes Total. And then a block later, there goes the Cricket store. You know, there was a guy that went into the Cricket store asking if he could pay his Total bill at the Cricket store. So it's just crazy. Like I don't understand how people think they could go to a whole nother carrier. That's like having Verizon postpaid service and going into a T-Mobile store and asking the T-Mobile rep, "Can I pay my Verizon bill here?" No, sir, but I can give you T-Mobile service. Well, no, I don't want T-Mobile service. I want to pay my bill. Okay, what makes you think you could pay your bill, your Verizon bill, at a T-Mobile store? I don't know. I just thought you guys can take the payment. And people be like that damn stupid. It's crazy. Like that's why what's up, Tim? That's why I can never work at a store. I can never be a rep in a store. Because I think I would crash out on one of these people. And I'm not even joking with you guys. I'm being dead serious. I think I would crash out on one of these people. Because the amount of stupidity, my brain can't comprehend it at all. At all. What I seen today was just pure jackassery. Because like I said, I could see from the cricket store when I go outside. I could see the Total store and I could see the Metro store. And I seen the same dude because the Boost Mobile store closes early. I think it's like 4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's 5 o'clock on Sundays. He seen it was closed. He walks by Cricket. He walks by Total. He goes straight to Metro, and they're like, "No, you can't play a Boost here." So he goes across the street to Total. See him go into the Total store. Ask the girl, um, "Can I pay my bill here? Do you have Total service?" "No, I have Boost Mobile." "No, you can't." And then walk right into the store, and I'm in the Cricket store, and ask the rep, "Can I pay my Boost Mobile bill here?" Oh God. And then comes the next one, "Can I pay my Total bill here?" You know Total's down the street, yeah, but they're closed. Okay, so does this say Total or Cricket? Now the rep didn't say that, but that's what I'm thinking in my brain because I didn't say it either. That's what I was thinking in my brain. Does this say Total or Cricket? You know what I'm saying? And the rep was nice about it. He said, "No, this is a Cricket store, sir. You can't make Total payments here. You would have to go to the Total store." But it's closed. Okay, well, I can't do that for you unless you want to switch to Cricket. Like the Boost guy, we're standing outside, talking because the store's about to be closed, and he's about to walk in the Boost store, and he's like, "Oh, guys, can I pay my Boost Mobile bill here?" And I just looked at the rep like, did he just really ask that? And he was nice about it. He was like, "No, this is Cricket. You can't pay your Boost Mobile bill here." So it's just, bro, I'm serious. It's like, listen, guys, I don't try to be mean. I just really try to comprehend why people do what they do. Seriously. Hello? None at the house. Desgracia. Ah, shut your duck ass out. ¿Qué pasó? What's up, bro? All right. Yeah, all right. All right. Guys, my cousin's outside. Hold on. Let me go outside real quick. Don't go nowhere. I thought he was picking me up, but now he's bringing me something. Hold on, guys. Yeah, baby. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, my cousin was up in Seaside yesterday. Yeah, he went to Seaside Heights to to actually get this, and he was messing with me. He was like, "Oh, I was actually gonna buy you one, but now I'm not getting you nothing." And he actually bought me one, a candy apple, and he got it blue because it's my favorite color. He knows blue is my favorite color, and I haven't ate a candy apple since I was like 14. Not even joking with you guys. It's been years since I had a candy apple. So he bought it for me. So he was like, "Yo, come downstairs." Whew. And that's a nice ride because Seaside Heights is like an hour and a half away from here, from Trenton. So that's a nice little ride just to get some candy apple. A lot of um there's no is it what they yeah, but the thing is, guys, people should know. You didn't get no notification, John? I know. A lot of people didn't get notifications because I've been posting a lot of videos. Like, it hasn't been 24 hours since I posted the video yesterday because I posted it at 9 o'clock at night, and today I posted just another video. So that's why it's, out of sync like that. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, it's just frustrating. I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards nobody, but it's like you really gotta think outside the box. John, if you want to hop on, that's the link right there, broski. Um, you know, it's crazy. It's like you know what carrier you got. So why would you go to another carrier store and be disrespectful? That's like me going into the Verizon store that day I was doing that live stream speed testing for you guys. Speed testing Boost Mobile, remember? It was getting N41 and pushing like almost a gig by the Verizon store. And that's like if I would have went into that Verizon store and said, "Yo, can I can I pay my T-Mobile business bill here?" They're gonna look at me like I'm brainless. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this dude high? Um, you know, is he okay? You know, so it's really, you know, that's really what's gonna happen. So I just think, guys, listen, I need people that watch me that don't know. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm just being serious. Know that you can't go to the opposite company and say, "Can you pay your bill there?" That's what the Boost mobile app is for. You get what I'm saying? In case the store's closed, um, the store's there. And that's what auto pay is there if you're always, um, and if your phone gets disconnected, I mean, what can you do about it? Basically nothing, you know? So it's crazy, guys. It's really I was mind blown today by having so many people come into the Cricket store from different carriers, mainly Total and Boost Mobile, and asking because the Metro customers knew better. They were like, "No, I just want to see if I wanted to compare my $60 plan to Cricket's $60 plan, but I see that mine's is better because it has Amazon and all that." And at that point, you can't really convince a customer to switch from Metro. It's late. It's late time. What? It's late. So, what are you going to tell the customer? You know what I'm saying? If they like the perks they're getting from that carrier, there's no way to get them to switch. That's like me. I wouldn't leave T-Mobile business for Verizon and AT&T business because they can't compare to what I got. No, I get a 20% permanent lifetime discount from T-Mobile business. So that's $17.60 off my bill permanently for the life of my business account. So you can't beat that. It's 8:41. Yeah, over here in the East Coast is 8:41. But John, you're in the West Coast, bro. So over there it should be 5:41 where you're at in California. It's only 5:41 in the afternoon. Over here is 8:41. But I'm off tomorrow. Tomorrow's Labor Day, so you know that's why I'm live streaming at this time. Alex, you showed the T-Mobile and Verizon is still on the hotspot. Alex, can you show that T-Mobile and Verizon is still on the hotspot? What you mean? Test out my T-Mobile hotspot is what you're asking me? My T-Mobile for business hotspot? I can do that on the live stream. Let me turn it on. Let me turn on my T-Mobile. Let me turn it on the 17 Pro because I hardly use this hotspot. That might be my video for tomorrow. Speed testing hotspot. All right, let's see. There we go. I turned on my iPhone 17 Pro hotspot. Now let me. I'm gonna put it on the iPhone 14 Pro. Hold on, this is on the Metro by T-Mobile hotspot. Hold on, guys. What's up, Joseph? There we go. This is how you know your hotspot's turned on. Look at my business line. You see the little green thing on top right there? Right there. That link, that's the hotspot. And you can tell right here that I'm connected to the hotspot. You see? It says iPhone. So I'm connected to my hotspot. So now we're going to speed test the T-Mobile hotspot, T-Mobile for business hotspot on the 14 Pro. 32 ping. Wow. So we are definitely getting great speeds. 143 over 75 on T-Mobile hotspot, 75.1, as you guys can see. And the pings are good too. We're getting 35 ping and 15 jitters, pretty high, but it is good though. See, 143 over 75.1. So good speeds. Hey, Alex, can always add some PSP tips. Their plans like additional. What you mean, bro? Now I got 126 with a 37 ping and 6 jitter over 69.5. What you mean, YouTuber experience? Now let's go to fast because I know you guys like seeing fast.com speed test. Yeah, I did. Here, did in the hospital. One 120, 120 in hotspot on T-Mobile for business Wi-Fi. See, it is on my iPhone 17 Pro on T-Mobile business. See, 5G UC baby. So yeah. Oh no, YouTuber experience. I'm always safe, bro. I'm always safe, broski. I'm Gucci. Oh, you're talking about what happened yesterday? Yeah, that was crazy. That was definitely crazy. And the guy was only 21 years old, so young, young and reckless. Jesus, he didn't even get to see his 22nd birthday. That's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, guys. So you just gotta remember that the company you have is the one that you have to. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, I got John in the background. Damn, John, I ain't noticed you in the background, bro. I wasn't
It's all
looking.
right.
Just noticed right now.
No,
Yeah.
bro, I was trying to tell you that there's still Verizon and T-Mobile on the top of the hospital from the video you showed.
Oh, okay.
You could
That's what I
tell.
figured. I figured them back.
Yeah.
That's why I said it on the video. I think
hmm
T-Mobile's still up there because that looks like N41.
Yeah, the one on the left was in the middle was Verizon, and then AT&T was the two on the right side, the two squares.
Oh, okay. So the two squares on the right is AT&T, and T, and the other one was
Yeah,
Verizon.
because
So
one
yeah,
of
they didn't
those
take.
is C-band and the other one is DoD. That's why there's two squares versus just one.
Gotcha.
That's all
So
I
they're
was trying
still
to tell
on.
you.
Yeah, because in the front there was more Verizon and T-Mobile too, but they removed it.
Yeah, they
Remember I
probably
showed the
took off
pictures
like
on the live
half of
stream?
them. Yeah.
Yeah, they removed them. So that's what I told you, bro. You see why I'm not getting over a gig no more? You seen
hmm
how bad the hospital's looking right now? So imagine when the hospital completely gets demolished, bro.
And just because it's up there doesn't mean it's still on. Even it could be shut off.
No, no, it's on. It's on. Remember, I got people that work at that site. They told me it's on. And when you go, like right now, if I was to go over there, you'll see
hmm
that the hospital lights are on.
Yeah. I mean,
So it has
eventually they're
power.
gonna have to shut the power off and tear the rest of it down.
Yeah, correct. And that's when the service is gonna suck, John.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's
When
gonna take a freaking hit.
when do you think they're gonna do that? Like by the end of the summer?
Yeah, it's supposed to be no, it's the hospital's supposed to be knocked down by July.
Oh, okay.
End of July going into August. Hmm. It's supposed to be in Rebels because they're supposed to put a new hospital there. And the people are complaining.
Yeah. Right now it's
So
just an
that's
eyesore.
correct. The people want a working hospital there. So that's why, they're moving faster. Because before they were gonna that was supposed to be a 4-year demolish. It was gonna take 4 years.
Yeah.
But since the people are complaining, which they have a right to complain, I was complaining too. Who the hell wants to pay a override back home or a lift ride back home from a hospital that's not even a half a mile away?
hmm
And who the hell wants to walk half a mile when you just
Yeah, bro. I finally left Total.
so they already started doing that. So definitely crazy. But what happened with you on Straight Talk, bro?
What?
That's what you on Straight Talk. Did you finally get your number ported out or what?
Yeah, bro, but they were giving me like fake info
Oh
because I
shit.
tried porting it out, bro, and it's coming up with all kind of errors. Oh, the account number's wrong, the zip code's wrong, the pin's wrong. I'm like, how
Oh
could it be
shit.
wrong? That's literally what the rep gave me on the chat. And basically, I tried to do it at 8:30 this morning, and it got fixed by 11:30. So it took 3 hours of talking to them because they gave me all the wrong info. So then the port didn't go through, and basically I called T-Mobile. They put him on a three-way call with Total, and basically say you're gonna have to release his number. He's trying to port out, and you're giving us the wrong information. That's what they told the rep. And then they're
Hmm.
like, "Oh, we're sorry. We didn't know. We like, how's it the wrong info?" I'm like, "Well, it's obviously wrong if it's denying the transfer request." But they ended up getting it to go through, and now I'm back on Metro.
Gotcha.
But that was crazy because I'm like, they really don't want me to leave, Total Wireless, because I never had that issue with nobody else giving the wrong information saying it's incorrect. I've never heard of that.
You know who does that a lot? Boost Mobile.
See, I'm not surprised. They're
Three
shady too.
people, five people were porting right when I was because my boy works at the cricket store, the new one that just opened up,
Yeah.
and I was there talking to him, and a lot of people rushed in. Bro, it took an hour and a half for them to let go of all them five numbers to be ported.
Yeah.
To even give them the port out pin, bro. An hour and a half on the phone
Bro, I'm
with Boost
telling
Mobile.
T-Mobile, I'm like, look, I literally have the message right here saying this is the account number. And then you're telling me, oh, it's incorrect. I'm like, that's what they're trying to give me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I think they should just let you go. If
I
you
was
no
really
longer
gonna
want to
crash
be
out
with
on
that
them, bro.
carrier, that's crazy, bro.
Someone said that's what happens when you crash out on the rep.
Oh shit.
But I didn't
Yeah,
even get the chance to crash out on them.
but these people were not crashing out on Boost Mobile today. I would have been crashing out. Me personally, Boost Mobile taking a whole hour and a half after I paid off my phone. Like let's say in 2017, let's say this year I won't have enough funds, to pay off the phone, or I'm still fighting with them to unlock it or whatever the case may be. Um, and they still haven't unlocked my phone.
Hmm.
You know, when I pay it off, I'm gonna want my port out pin, and I'm not waiting.
I know. Waiting 3 hours is crazy.
That's just ridiculous.
I had screenshots too saying this is what your account number is, and I copy and pasted it, and
Hmm.
they're saying it's wrong. So
Yeah, that's just crazy, bro.
they had to put me on the three-way call with Total, and he was talking to the Total rep saying, "Will give us, all the info, and you need to release this number." And they finally
That's
did.
true. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's crazy. It is definitely crazy to see that. You
Your
know,
birthday the 11th or 12th?
the 11th.
Oh, is that a caramel apple?
Yep.
Ooh, let me get some.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. My daughter. Yeah, so it's just a nightmare. I'm telling you, when it comes to port out your number, I heard that Total and Boost are the worst, to be honest.
They're so desperate they don't want you to leave.
Mm-hmm.
They
Hmm.
didn't even want to give me the pin, bro. They kept saying, "Oh, what if we give you a discount? What if we do this?" Like, I had to ask him 4 times. I said, "Just give it to me before I start cursing you out."
Hmm.
Because it's no
But
joke to be losing your number. You know what I mean? It's not like
Mhm.
you could just get that number back. You can't. You need the pin to transfer it.
Correct. But John, they're reading a script, so that's why I tend not to
Mm,
try to crash out on them. They're supposed to retain you, do anything,
I know,
and
but
that's
usually it's fine to crash out on because they deserve it for reading the script
well, yeah, you're right.
and lying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct. But I actually feel, I feel sympathy in a way for them now because I start thinking about when I go to work and people crash out on me. You know what I'm saying? They start recording me and telling me they're gonna report me to corporate. So I'm serious, John. It really makes me reflect on, how I get crashed out on, you know what I'm saying, for doing my job. And I guess telling people the policy of McDonald's as reading a script, but it is the policy. And some people don't like it, so they crash out. But it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. But at least them people, these people when I crash out, like I tell them, that's over the phone. They could just
Yeah.
hang up on me. These people crash out on me in my face, which is different. F you, mother effer. Go F yourself. You and your shitty job and da da. Da. I'm like, yeah, man, you still gotta go though. You still gotta go. You can keep cursing me out. Yeah, okay. Now, if they want to keep arguing, then I'll just lock the door. I'll lock both of the doors in McDonald's because I'll have the key. And then they could just stay outside. And that's what I did one time. And she walked all the way around trying to open the other door and cursing me out on the video and saying she was going to send them to corporate. And then she came, right? And she knew I told her that it's locked. And she was like, "Oh, you're lucky." I'm like, "Yeah, I had a crazy lady cursing me out." She was like, "Yeah, that crazy lady was me." I'm like, "Wow, I don't even remember you." She was like, "Yeah, it was me. I was crashing out on you. I was recording you." And I called corporate, and corporate said the security officers doing their job and doing exactly what they get paid for from us. So yeah, there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's crazy.
But she did apologize. She was like, "I'm sorry for cursing you out." Well, it's all right. I don't hold grudges. That's what I told her.
You ever had to get in a fight there?
No. Because technically, I got too much to lose, bro. You know? So I just gotta be the bigger man and ignore everything. I have way more to lose than that customer. You know? Because there's a lot of things I can lose. Gun license, security officer license. There's too much I can lose. So I just let them talk all they want, bro. Because nobody has touched me. You feel me? Nobody has tested me.
Mm-hmm.
Because they seen how I crash out on other people, and they're like, "Oh, this dude, this dude is no joke. I'm not gonna test him." Because they test me and they find out. Because the other day I was arguing with this dude that's like 6'6". Not even joking with you, and I'm only 5'10", so he's shit way taller than me. He looks like a tree compared to me. And he thought I was scared of him, and I'm like, bro, I'm not effing scared of you, bro. I told you you can't come in here begging people and harassing people for money. You're basically panhandling, and I could get you banned from McDonald's permanently. And then if I catch you here, you'll be going to jail. Because I even got my handcuffs, but
Mm-hmm.
I leave them here. I don't take them. I got my handcuffs. I could legally, detain somebody and handcuff them. But my boss doesn't want me to take them because he says I'll look too scary with them, hanging off my vest or hanging off the side of my, cargo pants. So I'm like, okay, you know, whatever makes you happy that, it doesn't scare the customers. I don't want to scare customers anyway. But yeah, he finally, he left. And the kids was like, wow, this dude is not scared of nobody. That's what they were saying. They was like, he's definitely not the one to mess with. Because I was crashing out on this other kid because he was trying to smoke weed in McDonald's. Like, yo, get the hell out of here. And then the other kid was like, yo, this dude does not know you. And the boy started laughing. He was like, yeah, you don't know him. You laughing because you don't know him. You don't know who he is. I'm like, yeah, he don't know me. So, the kid was like, oh, I get whoever the hell you want to get. You could bring your dad over here. There's cameras here. All your dad's gonna do is smack you up, right? For smoking weed inside of McDonald's, right? Yeah, my dad will probably smack me in front of you. Okay, so call him. You're the one who's gonna end up in the short end of the stick. With your dad smacking you in front of all your peers, all your little friends out here. Yeah, bro, I don't play, bro. People think that I just crash out, just like you heard me, John. I swear to God, crashing out on the phone. That's
Yep.
how I crash out on people when they piss me off over there. Like that tall dude that thought that I was scared of him. Now I swear to God, he don't say nothing to me. I was walking and he ran to the corner. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with him? He ain't trying to do nothing to you, bro. He's like, damn, that short dude is not scared of my stature. Let me not mess with him. That's what I'm saying. So the kids was like, shit, if he ain't scared of somebody that's 6'6", he's definitely not scared of us. So it's a lot easier, bro. I would say in the bar, I had a lot of fights.
Yeah.
In the bar, I had a lot of fights because people would actually touch me. Like this one dude smacked me, and I hit him so hard with a right hook that he hit the table and then fell on the floor. He went night
Damn.
night.
He got
He went to
knocked out.
sleep. Hmm. But I'm not a fighting person, bro. That's not me. It's like he was trying to test me. Like he was like, oh, this dude is a punk biatch. He found out the hard way. And the funny thing is that my boss, my old boss, because we got there's cameras in these bars and clubs, and he was like, "Yo, you just Superman punched the shit out of him like Roman Reigns." And I swear to God, you could see me in the air jumping like Roman Reigns and punching him in the face for real, though. Roman Reigns doesn't hit the people for real. That's fake. They're actors. The guy just plays it off like, "Oh my God." Well, no, I really Superman punched the shit out of this dude. And I had the
Damn.
vest on. So my friends were laughing. He was like, "Yo, you just
That would have been
Superman."
a good video for YouTube.
I think that shit would have been viral, bro. You know, because he did touch me first. So that's the rule. Like, when we take the training, if somebody comes at you, because this is what people don't understand. Like, they're like, oh, well, how come I'm the one getting locked up? Bro, assault is when you run towards somebody. So if you're walking away from somebody that's talking junk to you, and he's like, "Oh, you're a punk ass biatch, you're scared of me," and you run back towards that person, that's assault right there. And then battery is when you hit that person. So I'm gonna wait till you invade my space, like he did. The guy that I'm talking about that I put to sleep in the bar. He ran towards me and he pushed me. So it's game on. You put your hands on me. So then I ran back towards him because he was running like a little biatch, and I Superman punched. That shit was funny, bro. Oh God. And then we kept fighting. I'm serious. I took the vest off, and he was like, "No, man. Oh, we gotta fight. We gotta fight." I was like, "Oh, I ain't scared of you, bro. Let's go outside." You know.
That's
But
crazy.
then I despise people that he tried to pick me up and slam me, and I hate this shit because that day because it was in the middle of December, and I got these heavy Vans boots that are like for the snow, and it was hard to keep my balance with them heavy boots on. It's not the same thing as sneakers or light boots like the ones that I got on right now. So I slipped because there was ice on the floor, and he tried to Donkey Kong the crap out of me. So my boy grabbed them off of me and just started pounding on them. And then ever since then, like I said, I don't hold grudges. Every time he see me, he gets scared. He started working for DoorDash because the problem with him was that at the bar I was the supervisor. So I had to fire him. I had to well, you could say I'm the manager, not the supervisor, the manager of security. Because my boss would call me the owner of the bars and the clubs. He was like, "Yo, Alex, I need you to fire this dude." I'm like, "What happened?" He's like, "Bro, he's always here late. He's always 20, 30, and even 2 hours late." So then I fired him, and he's like, "Oh, you got something against me?" So he already had a grudge. So we let him slide. He came in the bar, and my boss was like, "All right, let him. Hey, fuck it, he's spending money. Let him drink." All right, whatever. So then he starts talking shit to me. Oh, you think you missed a big shot because you're the manager here, the manager of all the security, and you pay everybody, and da 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 da. And then, that's when he decided to push me. And then that's when he went to sleep. And then he went to sleep again because my boy knocked him out outside. Because he hit my boy. Because my boy, all he did was grab him. So he couldn't, like take advantage of me on the floor. And he was trying to like literally choke me out. You know how somebody tries to choke somebody?
Hmm.
That's what he was trying to do. He wasn't trying to punch me in my face. He was literally trying to choke me. So my boy's like, hold up, hell no. So he grabbed him and he hit my boy. And my boy, what? His girl picked him off the floor and said, "Babe, come on, let's go, let's go." hmm And then his girl left him for the same dude that beat him up and knocked him out and had a baby with my boy. That's crazy.
Damn.
Yep. The second dude that knocked you out is the same one that took your girl and got her pregnant.
Now he's extra embarrassed.
Yep. So my old boss was like, he's not allowed nowhere around here. So he started doing DoorDash this year, right? So he noticed and he asked one of the girls. He was like, "Yo, he do security?" He was like, "Yeah, he work here." Oh, and he stopped coming. Bro, I'm not gonna lose my higher paying job over you. Because that's the thing about the bars, man. They don't pay as good as a job like McDonald's and stuff like that. Well, it depends what bar it is, what club it is. But some of these people are stingy as hell. What did Booker say? McDonald's is what?
Mm,
Solely green?
I don't know what that means. Soul and green.
Solent green?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm lost there. Booker, you gotta explain that to us. But yeah, bro, so and the bar, yeah, had a lot of fights. Hell yeah. We had a big fight with the MS-13.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were trying to take the bottles out, the beer bottles. I'm like, bro, you can't take that. So they pushed my boy. He started fighting. Then I started fighting. Then the owner of the club started fighting. I'm telling you, it was like, and the hallway that splits the bar from the club is big. I would say it's at least uh 12 feet wide. So that's big, 12 feet wide. And we're all fighting in that hallway. The owner, the owner's son, the owner's dad, the brother, the other brother, me, the other security officers, we all just getting down, bro. It was a huge ass fight, bro, with the MS-13. But they knew they wasn't from around here. That the MS-13 members were like from North Jersey. So they were talking junk. Hey, bro, I ain't worried about y'all.
Damn. So they just came in and tried to take all the bottles.
No, they bought beer, but you're not allowed to leave with it in bottles at all.
Oh.
You know, at all, at all, at all, at all. You got to drink it there. So they were trying to leave with the bottles. So that's when all hell broke loose. They pushed my boy. He started fighting. I started fighting. The owner seen us fighting. He started fighting. His son started fighting. His brothers and his dad. So we had a grandpa in there throwing down too. Yep. And the MS-13 members left with both busted lips, broken nose, and limping back to their truck because they had a huge truck. It was like a Yukon with like 5 rows of seats because it was like 10 of them. And we was all fighting. So yeah, John, when it comes to the bars and the clubs, I got stories for days.
That's crazy.
But you can
Anyone
say
ever started like they started like shooting in there ever,
uh-uh.
or it was all
Yeah,
just fist
I
fights?
would make sure I checked them right. Like
Oh,
I
you
know how to
checked them.
frisk
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
like a cop. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
took the
yeah,
training for that, so I know how to frisk people. So I would check them real good. Like, what you trying to do? Grab my junk? No, trying to make sure you ain't got no gun on you, bro. The hell you talking about, bro? Don't play with me like that, bro. You won't come in here ever again. Oh no, man, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Oh, well, don't play like that, bro. Gonna have people in here thinking I'm gay or something. Feel me? Stop playing like that, bro. So one dude, he got mad at me because I had banned them from the other bar, from the club, because the club and the bar had two different owners. So I had banned him from the club because he got disrespectful with one of the girls. He tried to grab, he was trying to grab her butt. So then when I was frisking him, searching him, he was like, "Oh, he grabbed my junk, yo. He grabbing my junk. This security officer gay. He gay. He gay." He yelling at him like, bro. So my boys are laughing. They know it's not true, but they're laughing. The other security guards that I have working with me, and they were like, they ran over there like, "Yo, what the hell's wrong?" I'm like, "Bro, get him the hell out of here, bro. You gotta go." "Oh, so you're gonna ban me from here too?" "That's right, bitch. That's right." I told him just like that. "That's right, bitch. Now get the fuck out before I get the cops to get you out." "No, no, no, no. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving." And I got him the hell out of there. And then my old boss because I had two bosses, one from the club and one from the bar. And then one from the bar was like, "Fuck it, I don't want him in here neither. Because if he's gonna do that shit with you and start shit, I don't want him near." And he was banned. And when the girls told him, he was upset. And then he was trying to apologize and be like, "No, God, bro, I was no, you don't play like that, bro. You do not play like that. Like my job is serious, bro. You might take it as a joke, but it's serious. Okay, so you got to be respectful. How would you like it if I went to your job messing with you? You won't like that shit, right?" So yeah, so he's another one. He'll see me and he'll dip off. He'll leave. Like he will literally leave. So I don't care, bro. I don't got time for these people no more. Damn, I don't know why I keep getting freaking cramps in my thigh. It's crazy. Getting older sucks, John. Seriously. Once you hit your 40s, shit, bro. Shit
That's
starts to
crazy.
suck.
A lot of people be crashing out in your area.
Mm-hmm. This white lady crashed out and got on top of the counter last year in the summer because they forgot to give her a barbecue sauce. And I'm like, "Ma'am, can you please get off of there?" She's like,
What
"Fuck
the
you.
heck?
Fuck everybody here. I fucking hate McDonald's, your piece of shit food." I'm like, "Bro, can you get off the counter?" I'm like, "And if you don't like it, why you keep coming to McDonald's? You don't make no sense. You're here every freaking day. How you gonna eat McDonald's every day and say this is piece of shit food?" Like, woman, you're contradicting yourself. What is wrong with you, yo? The food has got to be really good when you're here every day, right? And she's like, "Fuck you, leave me the fuck alone." I'm like, "All right, well, if you don't get off the counter, I'm calling the cops." And I grabbed my phone and I was dialing 911. "No, no, 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 I'm leaving right now. I'm leaving right now." And she went outside and she started running to her car, bro. So I'm telling you, bro, it doesn't matter what ethnicity, what race, they all crash out, whether they're black, white, Hispanic. The only people I haven't had crash out at McDonald's, to be honest, is Chinese people. Like they're more respectful. They haven't crashed out. Serious. I haven't had a Chinese person crash out. And I mean completely crash out. I had one get upset, but I didn't want to consider that you know, crash it out. Because all he was saying is like, "They don't want to give me my DoorDash security officer." I'm like, "Because you tried to walk behind the counter, bro. You should have asked me, and I could have done it for you because I work here. But you can't go behind the counter. You don't not an employee. So now they're gonna punish you." "Yeah, but that's not fair, sir. That's not fair." But you see, he wasn't crashing out. Now, if he would have been somebody else, he would have jumped on top of the counter, started kicking shit, and that's what I consider crashing out, like the lady did. And basically, the black chick that was cursing me out, she was crashing out. She was punching the windows. She punched every window and called me a mother effer.
For no
Hmm.
reason, I bet.
Yeah, and then the other one was saying that he was going to get me deported.
What?
Yeah, when he was crashing out, because I was talking to him in Spanish. He thought that I didn't know no English, so I was talking to him in Spanish, and he was like, "I'm gonna get him deported. I'm gonna get him deported." And I'm like, "Good luck with that one, buddy." And he said, "What you mean, good luck?" I'm like, "I'm Puerto Rican." And oh shit. "Well, fuck you. I'm gonna get you to lose your job." Okay, go ahead. He was another one that called corporate, and corporate told him the same shit. He's only doing his job. Please leave our security officer alone. Yep, because he was just bro, he had the barbecue sauce in his bag, and it was a young white boy. I would say he's young because I'm 40 something. The dude was only like 25, 26. And he came in and started calling the manager a bitch. And I'm like, bro. Come on, bro. And his friend, his black friend was like, yo, I don't got nothing to do with this, Poppy. I'm coming. I'm gonna wait for him over there in the door. If you knock him out, I swear to God, I would just drag him out of this McDonald's and put him in the car. He said just like that. I'm serious. And everybody was laughing. And he was like, oh, that security officer ain't touching me. And I'm like, bro, I don't have to touch you, but you can't be disrespectful to the girl. She's doing her job. She told you you got to pay extra for the sauce. Oh, fuck that. And he started crashing out. I'm like, bro, you got to go, bro. I'm not joking with you. You got to go. I'm not putting my hands on you, but I can call somebody to put their hands on you. Oh, who? The police? That's right. That's right. And his black friend was like, yo, I'm leaving. And that's when he was like, oh, man, hold on. And he left. But yeah, bro, he was crashing out because he wanted 2, 3 extra barbecues when they cost 37 cents, and he wanted them for free. Yeah, bro. So I'm telling you,
That's
bro,
so
people
that's
crash out for
crazy.
the dumbest shit. Seriously, because I don't crash out. Sometimes it's rush time. They forget something. I don't want something on my burger, or they add it by mistake. They fix it. That's it. I don't crash out. I don't say, yo, I work here every damn day, and how you gonna mess up my order? You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's really crazy. But yeah, John. So that's the most that's happened at McDonald's. I mean, people have fought outside of McDonald's, but that's outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to do with me. I'm to serve and protect the inside of McDonald's. Whatever happens outside, it happens outside. And the funny thing is that the girls thought that I was gonna stop the fight, and I didn't. I don't get paid to stop fights. You know what I'm saying? If it would have been inside of McDonald's, then yeah, I would have had to break it up. But since it was outside in the parking lot, I just told them to stop or I was going to call the cops. So when I called the cops and they heard, that's when they both ran to their cars and took off. And I told the cops, yeah, they just left, bro. Oh, okay. Just making sure everything's good and anybody's safe here. I'm like, yeah, they already left. And they was outside pulling their hair and shit, flashing everybody because the other one broke the other one's t-shirt and she didn't have a bra on. Yeah. So it was like a wet t-shirt contest.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. You see crazy stuff, trust me. Working in any fast food establishment, you're gonna see crazy shit. Definitely gonna see crazy shit. People arguing. This one dude got jealous because his girl was looking at me. Oh, would you like the security officer? Go get his number. Go get his number. Go with him. Stay here with him. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? And when he came up to me, he was like, bro, you single? I'm like, nope, I am not. I have a fiance at home. And she was like, see, you feel stupid now. You feel stupid now. Get your stupid ass in the car. And I was cracking up. Telling you, bro, it's just crazy, bro. Crazy as hell. And I just say, you gotta have low self-esteem. I'm serious. To sit there and be so jealous that you can't let your girl come get the food by herself. Like there's this one Hispanic dude, he's Dominican, you know, and he's always every time his girl comes to pick up DoorDash, he's right behind her. So he got me mad. So, when she came in there by herself, she was like, can I use the bathroom? So when she couldn't, I couldn't, he couldn't see if she was talking to me or not. He was like, yeah, he's jealous. He thinks that I want to, want your number or something, and he thinks you're single. So I got mad and I went outside and I'm like, bro, I don't want your girl. She's beautiful, but I don't want your girl. I got my own beautiful girlfriend at home, fiance. So you don't have to worry about that with me. I'm sorry if you had bad experiences before with other people trying to kick it to your girl, but that's not me, homie. She could come in here as many times as she wants. If I have to hold the door for her to get the stuff outside, that's not nothing of me flirting or she's flirting with me. That's me being a gentleman, if you know what that is. And he stayed quiet, bro. And then he was like, all right, no problem, man, no problem. I ain't mean to offend you like that. I'm like, yeah, bro, because you acting mad weird, bro. Me and you used to be mad cool. No, now you're a girl doing DoorDash and you think I want your girl and she wants me. What the hell's wrong with you, bro? You gotta stop that shit. I'm like, that's how you end up single. Because you're being toxic. You know what I'm saying? Super toxic. Like right now, my girl's chilling with her family. I'm not sitting here blowing up her phone. If I want to see what she's doing, I'll pick up the phone and call her. That's it. But I'm not gonna sit here and hound her. That's how people, that's how you end up single. You guys gotta remember this. If there's no trust, there is no relationship. That's a big thing in the relationship. You gotta trust. You gotta trust each other. But yeah, John, so thanks God I haven't gotten into no fights in McDonald's, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
hmm But yeah, bro, like I said, I didn't know. That's why I was like, yo, if anybody knows what's on this rooftop, let me know. I didn't know T-Mobile was still up there in Verizon. I thought they took their shit off of there.
Yeah. They're both still up there. Well, all three actually. Yeah.
hmm
AT&T.
AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon.
Yep.
Verizon Wireless. If
You saw they
someone,
came out with a new update today, for T-Life.
nah, I didn't know, bro.
Yeah, bro. They changed the look.
Let me see. Mm-mm-mm. What you mean? What changed?
Like the way the app looks.
What the hell's this? Get a month on us. Plus get $250. It says see T-Mobile Home. Oh, I already tried the T-Mobile Home Internet. No,
You
I
might
guess
have to
mine's. I
update
haven't
it. You
updated
might have
yours.
to update it in the App Store first.
Yeah,
That one guy did a video on it,
turn
Tech
off
Life.
my phone. Hmm.
He did a video showing it.
Oh, you talking about Tech Life channel?
Yeah, that's how I saw that they
Yeah,
updated it.
Mister, I hide and I don't show my face to anybody. Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't really watch his page, but sometimes it pops up.
No, yeah, it'll pop up for me too. Oh yeah, no, I don't have an update for it. That's crazy.
Oh,
I got an update for Sheen and Arrow Builder Grow Credit. Whatever the hell that shit is that I download. Yeah, no, nothing here says T Life. The last time I did it, it was on May 17th.
hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know what the hell update he's talking about. That right now you can search, and get help. Welcome back, Alexander. It says bills, usage, my stuff, safeguard more. Yeah, no, to me the app still looks the same. There's nothing different. Let me see if me looking. No, because it already said, yeah. It doesn't have no updates available. So did you see the supposedly update?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, I had to click into it. Yeah, you're right. Look, I clicked onto the app and it says update right there. You see it?
Yeah,
So I'm about to update it right now. Let's see what's gonna be new with the T Life.
It's just the way it looks, pretty much. They redesigned it.
Oh yeah, they added more pink on the top.
And like the bottom.
Wow. Yeah, and then it has the search thing on the bottom that it had on the top.
Hmm.
But he's making it seem like they, oh, okay, no, yeah. Oh shit.
It has a liquid glass. Look.
No, and now it tells you your plan and everything. Oh shit. It says T-Mobile for Business Unlimited Ultimate plus Business Tablet Unlimited Plus and Business Apple Watch 500 megabytes. Yeah, it says everything on the top, bro. It hid my account number and all that. That's what's up. I've been telling them to do this shit for the longest. Look,
Hmm.
you know, last time I showed it, it didn't come out like this. I had to dig for the plan, remember?
Yep.
And now it's right on the top. And you guys can see my $25 credit they gave me. T-Mobile for Business Unlimited Ultimate Plan. Oh shit! So I like the new update. Yeah, it looks nice. It says show more, and it says my Apple Watch. They're telling me I could upgrade my Apple Watch Ultra. Nope, I'm Gucci. Yeah, it does. It looks nice. And now when you shop for phones, like it's cleaner. Okay, nice. Hmm. And now you got to click on benefits to like sorry, yeah, to see the deals that you get from T-Mobile Tuesdays. Shit. The next thing you know, they're gonna revamp the freaking My Metro app, which is basically like a T-Life version. But you see, it got all this pink on the top, and it says "Welcome, Alexander." So it looks cool. I like it. It looks cool. It's a nice update. Now I see why he made a whole video on it.
Yeah.
It looks cleaner and it's easier to find the things. So that's good. What he said? Got these nuts. Dog me out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, OG Tech, hop on, bro. But yeah, bro. Either way, uh I wish security officers did qualify for the like I wish I qualified for like T priority, and all that first net stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you really think about it, we are like, when there's security, we are the first line of defense. We're the ones calling the cops when thing goes, above our pay grade. When there's an emergency, like how many people haven't I called the ambulance for at McDonald's? A whole bunch that didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? This guy even fainted at McDonald's. I'm like, oh hell no, I gotta call 911 last year. You know what I'm saying? So I wish they would add that. They would add us to that circle. Look at that. Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. At least you didn't sign up for Total, because it's not good.
Yeah, no, I said it on the video. What I'm gonna sign up for Total for when I got Visible? It makes no damn sense. Now, if I didn't have Visible, then you know, but since I got Visible, I don't really need Total. Why would I want to have two prepaid carriers on the same network? Make no sense. Why the hell did I click into the live stream? I want to see how this video came out. The video I made today.
Oh, the millimeter wave.
What the hell did I hit here? There we go. This computer has like a static. Crazy. I heard like a static on the speakers. Let me see how the hospital looks on the video. Because I had to make that, bro. Because you wasn't here on the live stream
All
yesterday.
right, guys, you know
or
what it is. Your
before.
boy Alex Raw Tech. We're gonna be doing.
There was some guy from Texas
Millimeter.
saying that millimeter wave was
You got
C-band and
one.
C-band was low band 5G,
Guys.
bro.
I almost got
What?
hit by.
Yeah,
He was
that's what
saying
he
that in
said.
the comments.
No, on a video. He actually
You
made a
guys would've
freaking
seen the
video
phone
talking
fly
about
up
it.
in the air, and it would have been some serious shit.
He said, "Oh, mid
So
band
right
is
now
great
we are
for
connected
visible
to low band
because
5G,
I get
as you guys can see.
2,500 down and
So
600
this is
up.
the difference between low band 5G. This is not
And the low band is pretty
C-band,
good
not
too because I get
N77.
600 in my
Okay,
basement
now
over
we're
50.
picking up millimeter wave. Okay, as soon as you see 5G UW, it could either be N77 or N260, N261, or N258, which is millimeter wave greatness. So you know we're connected to millimeter wave because I'm getting 363 down, and not only that,
60 up.
the millimeter wave node is right over there. So we're gonna do a 4x zoom. There you go. You guys an 8x zoom, so you guys can see it even better.
That's the
And
millimeter
we're
wave
gonna
right there.
zoom it out a little bit more. Zoom it out a little bit more. Zoom it in. Zoom it out. And then we're going back to regular, guys.
So I just had to school him. You know what I'm saying? Show him the difference. How the hell you gonna say that C-band gives you 3 gigs down, 3,500 down,
All right, so now
when it doesn't have
He
the
was,
aggregation
we
to
are
give you that
connected
type
to
of speed?
C-band.
he was confused.
Because it still says 5G UW.
No, it is, but when you got
And we're
8,000
only
subs,
getting
bro, you can't
27,
be,
227
trying to confuse
over.
8,000 people, John. That's
We're
too many,
Because then they
bro.
might believe you, and
400
then
so we're definitely connected to C-band.
Huh?
But you see,
because they might believe
N77
him,
still
and then
shows
they're gonna
5G
tell people and just
UW. Okay,
keep passing it on.
so
Correct.
the
So I
purpose of this
corrected
video
him
is
in the
to
comment
teach you
section.
guys the difference
Yeah.
in technologies.
Yeah, I really did,
Because
bro. I
there are
corrected him
other
in the comment
YouTubers
section.
that don't know,
He wasn't too happy about it. He thought I was trolling
and
until he
they'll
looked
sit
up
here
my
and give you
channel.
the wrong information. They'll tell you C
Yeah,
band
for
is
real. He
low
thought I was
band
trolling.
and
He thought I was trolling. He thought I was being a
millimeter
troll.
wave. What I'm gonna show you is
But it doesn't hurt to do the research, man. I mean,
correct.
listen, if I gotta go to somebody, if I gotta look something up on
This
YouTube,
is millimeter wave.
find it,
Okay,
I'll just I'll tell you guys the truth.
this is
Look, I
not
found it on YouTube.
N77. This
That's
is
it.
millimeter
Like,
wave.
why lie and act like you know what the hell you're talking about when you don't? Bro, this dude was calling N41
3025
low band 5G, bro.
over 343
Oh, Lord, bro.
millimeter wave. So you guys got to
I
see
had to
low
stop
band,
watching his
mid
video
band, and
because
now
I was
high
gonna
band.
crash out on him.
Yeah, I would have
And
just
I'm not
clicked off
joking,
and
John. I
going,
was
I'm
gonna
not even
crash
gonna
out on him.
bother.
I'm being dead serious, bro. I was gonna crash out on
In
him
4K at 30 frames per second.
because he's a YouTuber, bro. It's not that hard to look stuff up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
really not hard to do research. That's what research is. You looking something up if you don't know what it is. So he was gonna have me crash out on him, and that's why I got most of his viewers now watching my shit
2,757 over
because he's like, "Oh
309.
shit, this guy Alex Raw Tech knows what the hell he's talking about." Like, so and so doesn't know shit.
So we
See,
are
someone
Like, he
said
was like, "Yes,
crashing out on
C-band gives
total
me,
is
bro."
is
He
understandable.
was like, "Oh, visible on C-band gives me 14 pings."
In this test, we got 14 ping, 4 jitter, 2,690 over
Oh god, bro.
371.
I mean,
So
it
we're getting
depends. I got 14 pings on
great
T-Mobile.
speeds.
The lowest ping I get is 9.
Oh yeah, that's super aggregation, bro. To get them low pings like that, bro. But I'm saying that he
I got the
said C-band was
screenshots. So
giving
it
him
was
that.
9. It was 9 ping on T-Mobile.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I got in low pings. I think it was at the mall, yeah, when I got 2,500 down. Did you ever see that video where I was getting 2,500 down with T-Mobile
2,808
Business?
over
Yeah,
328.
inside the mall. I seen the video inside.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you did
I was
one
getting
about
little things
cricket.
there too. Mm-hmm. And then I and the same I did the cricket.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so that's millimeter wave. That's ultra wideband greatness, like I like to call it. 2,718 over 300.
So 2718 over 344.
But I want
Left
to
of it.
fast forward it. Then we got past
And the
icon
panels
speeds that were
that are
great
still
too.
up there.
Here we go. This is what I want to see.
Sorry, what's left of it, as you guys can see. Need to pay attention to the street. I'm not trying to get hit by a car. That's what's left of the hospital, and we can still see all the panels.
Bro, when I first started making this video, I could have ended up in a
You guys
hospital,
can
bro.
see.
Thank God,
Looks
you
clear,
know,
clear.
that was God told me to look up because I was about to cross and the
Now
guy
left
was
of the
coming like at
hospital,
40 miles an hour.
and we still see
He
all
wasn't
the
going to time the
panels up
brake,
in
bro. I
here.
was going to fly with the phone.
So I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
see the ones on the
I was
right? That's
wrong.
AT&T.
I think there's still N41 up there. Because if I'm not
And
mistaken,
What, the ones right here on the right? Where my
yeah, the
mouse is
two.
at?
Yep. The one of them C-band, the other one's DoD. The two
Okay,
little
so
squares.
so which one is C band? The one on the right or the one on the left?
No, the middle, the two little squares.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Yeah.
these little squares?
Yeah, that's how you could tell usually when it's AT&T because they're the only ones to have the two.
Oh
And
shit. So
usually
okay,
the
so what are
bottom
these
one is
ones right here on
C-band
the
and
side?
LTE and like low band 5G.
Oh, okay. And how about these over here? There's three set up right here.
That's AT&T. Also just facing a different direction.
Oh, okay. So this is DOD
Because
and
you can
C.
see it's the same setup basically, just facing the other way.
Oh, gotcha. And these over here on the far left?
That's Verizon.
Oh, okay.
You can
What's
see
this?
the Samsung N77, the little one on the right.
The little one? Oh yeah, right here. Yeah.
Yep. And then the other two are for LTE.
Oh shit. And what's this over here?
That's T-Mobile. I don't know if you have a better angle.
thinking you guys can correct me. These ones on the right.
Oh, let me zoom it out.
You know, so we got all this.
Yeah, see, you can see the N41 panel, the little square.
This one?
And then the big, no, that's the big one. The one on the left is the N41. Yep.
This? Oh
Yeah.
shit. All as hell.
And then the other ones are just for N71 and the LTE band.
So this is N71 right here? Oh yeah, the low
Yeah,
band
and
5G.
and the big one too is for the LTE stuff.
Okay. And this over here on the far left.
Same T-Mobile again,
Oh, okay, T-Mobile again.
just facing the other direction.
Gotcha. This is N41.
Yeah.
So I guess they lowered down the power to these, bro. Because remember, last year I was getting over a gig at McDonald's. From this one right here, the far to the left, because McDonald's is in that direction, and the N41 is pointing towards that direction. So you see all the fiber coming up. You see it right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the fiber coming up, and this little box at nighttime, you can see it lit up right here. So that's how I know they're still going power to these panels. Oh shit, bro. Thank you, Brian. I didn't know. I didn't even know what the fuck N41 looked like. But it's small as hell. I thought it was these bigger ones.
No.
But it's actually these little ones.
Yep.
Oh shit. That really fast speeds comes from these little shits.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, anyway, aggregated with these.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, is aggregation between them. Wow. That's amazing though. Bro, and I love the 17 Pro. You see how clear this shit is? You could even see the ACs right here in the windows of the hospital, the air conditioners, because the AC they didn't have on these floors, they didn't have central air, so they had AC on each window. You see it? The air conditioner on each window. And then you can see right here that was fixed before, because this is the only spot that's like this colored. That's crazy how great the camera is. And on the iPhone 20, it's supposed to be amazing.
Spectrum still sitting up on top of the roof.
You see right here where I'm pointing at, John? All this was filled with panels.
Yeah,
You see how it
something
got
came off right there. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. there was panels all over here where this
That could
metal's
have
at.
been Dish. You think it was Dish probably? Because everyone else
Yeah,
is
matter of
still up
fact,
there.
yeah, because I was getting around here, I was getting around 600 to 700 down at
Damn.
McDonald's. Because this is pointing towards McDonald's. These panels right here, these right here are pointing towards McDonald's. These are pointing towards the other street. So these are pointing towards McDonald's. So this, look, bro, this had panels over here, right above this whole edge, and in front of it, it had a whole bunch of panels. And they were recently removed last year in the summer.
They're gonna have to take the rest
Right
off
there on the
soon.
far left,
Mhm.
there used to be more Spectrum, but it was removed by T-Mobile. So as you guys can see, you know, there's still a lot of Spectrum up here.
And okay, this is AT&T. Yeah, this is AT&T.
Yep.
And there's more on the other side, bro. That's why you see these little metal poles.
Mhm.
Is AT&T on the other side too. I should have walked around the hospital to show it. You know, on this side of the hospital, there's more this layout right here. There's two like this and two right here. The same layout, but over here on this side. So that's more AT&T.
Still a lot.
So like I said, this hospital was a microsite. You see all that
And
up
the
there?
hospital is halfway done, and we can see the fiber that feeds.
They're gonna have to put it somewhere else.
Sorry, I hit the lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We can see the
That's a
fiber that
lot of
feeds
stuff
these
to be
panels up
just
here.
getting rid of.
So
Mm-hmm.
definitely,
No, and it's expensive.
Yeah,
still
that's
a
what I'm
lot.
I heard
saying. They're
they-
not just gonna throw it away and demolish it.
Correct. I heard these little ass N41 panels are 35 a piece.
Yeah,
3,500 a piece, 3,500 a piece.
someone was selling one on eBay.
For real?
Still a lot of Spectrum
Yeah.
up here.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
They wanted like 25K or something used.
Oh shit.
Took them down, and half of the front is already gone.
Well, I think it was 35K. I
So
gotta
we'll
ask
see whose
Gemini
panels
again.
these and what they're
You
gonna
got
do.
any other like pictures of
Because
different
definitely
towers or
gonna
just that
go
one?
here. So let me know.
In my intro, bro. You didn't see it? My intro has a whole bunch of towers. Look. That's one right there.
Mhm.
That's the water tower. Of course, that's the hospital. You see, this is what's left. You see now when I took the video, all this is gone.
Yeah,
All this is gone. You can see the building in the background clearly now. All this is gone. This is the one down the street from my house.
yeah, T-Mobile.
So what's up here, John?
The N41 was that's T-Mobile with N41.
So what's this? That's LTE?
Yeah, it's just a normal T-Mobile. Usually they have the one big panel and then the little square N41 and then the other little rectangular shaped one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay,
just
yeah.
regular T-Mobile.
So this site is all T-Mobile then?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So I was
that's
right.
it.
This is
It's
the
just
one down the
facing
street
different
from my house.
directions.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, this is the one.
Usually
down the
they
street from my
put three or four different sectors facing different directions.
house. Gotcha. I knew it. No, I knew it.
And that's the one right by your house, right?
Yep. Yep. And this is millimeter wave in
Samsung.
Philly.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Samsung. They just painted brown.
Yeah.
You've seen the ones over here gray, but
Yeah.
they're painted brown.
I seen them all different colors. I've seen black, green.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the place and the people complain about it. You know what I mean? And what's on this one?
That's a lot of stuff. Some of it's older stuff though, like the top.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's T-Mobile in the middle, like on the actual water tower.
Mm-hmm.
And that bottom, that could even be Sprint, because Sprint still has a bunch of their sites up that they didn't change over. They're just not online anymore. There's actually a tower by me that's Sprint and it's completely offline, but it's still up on the pole.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Because not all of them got converted over, you know what I mean? Some of them they
Gotcha.
just kind of abandoned. And it's too expensive to take it off, so they just leave it up there.
Yeah, it is. I heard.
because they're gonna pay someone thousands of dollars to go up there when they could just leave it for free.
Correct. Yeah, that makes sense.
And nobody's gonna buy those old panels anyway, so you know what I mean. They can't resell it.
They make the tower look nice. It's like a tree with extra ornaments.
Yeah, you ever seen a tree tower where it looks like a tree has branches?
Yeah, we got one here because the
Yeah.
people in Ewing were complaining. So
Yeah.
Verizon and T no, it has N41 on there, and it definitely has C-band on there. And it looks like a tree, but it's actually a big ass metal pole.
hmm
Yeah, we got those out here. It's on the highway. People said it looked like an eyesore. And this is Philly. This is North Philly right here on Aramingo.
That's got to be AT&T. Just no DoD. Just there's
Mhm.
only the one square, but it wouldn't be T-Mobile if there's two larger panels, and
Mhm.
that's not a Samsung panel, so it's not Verizon.
Mhm. Yeah, this is in Philly. And that's the millimeter wave over here from Verizon. You see, they're gray.
Yeah.
Mhm. And this shit is super stacked right here. That's on West Trenton. This right here is the fire station, and that's right
Mhm.
in back of the fire station.
Can't really see with the trees kind of in the way.
Mhm. But there's definitely a C-band up there and
Mhm.
N41. Because with AT&T, I get 700 down in front of the freaking fire station and like 70 up. And with T-Mobile, I was getting like over a gig. So that one's out west. And this is like right on top of this building right here, hanging off the edge. They're painted black,
T-Mobile.
like you said.
Yeah, it's T-Mobile.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's on that edge and not just on the roof.
Hmm. I guess they needed it closer. I don't know. And then we got this little three hookup
That's
right here.
Verizon.
And
You
what's
can tell
this right here?
the Samsung N77 panel. You
Oh,
could tell the
okay.
shape because it's not like a perfect square. That's how you can tell. And it's
Oh, gotcha. And what's this right
more
here?
like
LTE.
rectangle. Yeah.
All right, guys, you know who it is.
Yeah, so I have mad pictures, bro, on my phone. Because I got a lot of stacked sites over here, bro, especially in Hamilton. Yeah, I love N41 Booker. And in Hamilton right now, T-Mobile's winning. AT&T and Verizon were the fastest, but now there by Applebee's, I get like over a gig. They added N41 backhaul to the site, and is a water tower too. That shit's super stacked, bro. It's like the one that I showed you, but all the
Mhm.
panels are actually working. Unless there might be some, Sprint decommissioned on there.
Or Dish, even. There's a lot of Dish towers still around because they're not going to
No,
take
yeah,
them
you're
on.
right.
They're not even paying their bills. They stopped paying.
Hmm. They were
You
like,
know,
"Shit."
this guy on Twitter who works on towers, he posted a picture that they
Mhm.
left a note for Dish saying you didn't pay your electric and we're shutting off the power from the electric company. They left it saying to Dish Wireless.
Oh shit.
Basically, like a collections letter. He posted that shit on Twitter. I was like, oh,
Mhm.
wow. They're not
That's
paying, they
embarrassing,
stopped
bro.
paying everything.
Hmm. Well, they don't care. Why would you care if you basically decommissioned everything?
Hmm.
And it doesn't make any sense, bro. Why would I care about something that I'm getting rid of?
Yeah.
Makes no damn sense. Doesn't make any damn sense whatsoever. But that's crazy. Like Gemini told me that, but I was like, maybe, Gemini Because Gemini, when I was talking to Gemini, it said some carriers even leave their sites there, Alex, because it's more money to get it removed.
Yeah,
Unless they really need it.
yeah. There's a lot of old stuff still hanging up on most towers.
Mhm. That's crazy. It wasn't raining and it started raining again. I gotta enjoy my last day off, which is tomorrow. Cause then back to the hustle. And back to dealing with some
Crash
kids
out.
that don't have common sense. Yeah. But once that gets fully decommissioned, oh my god. The high traffic that's gonna be on this poor little tower next to my house. I'll be lucky if I pull 100.
Hmm. They're gonna have to build a different tower somewhere close by
Mm-hmm.
and relocate all that equipment.
Yep.
Where people are gonna really crash out,
Hell yeah.
go in the store and be like, "Why am I on SOS?"
Yep. And that's for everybody, bitch. That's for well,
Hmm.
not that bad T-Mobile.
Yeah,
Metro
because they got
customers
the
be
other
like,
site too.
yeah, they might be like, yo, my internet's too damn slow. But when it comes to Verizon and freaking Cricket, yeah, they're gonna be crashing out. Total and Cricket, they're gonna be crashing out. They're gonna be going into those stores. Mother flower, you sold me the service and it just sucks. And even Boost, because Boost has majority of their customers on the black SIM on the AT&T network.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have a lot of people crashing out. I'm like, damn it. Why the hell we did this? Why we decommissioned our towers? So that's what, yeah, you're right. That was Dish up there. Because when I seen the how you call that? The tower crew up there taking it off, that was Dish. So that made no sense.
Mhm.
They sold all their assets, right? And now they're shit.
They
And they
took it off. That's crazy.
thousands of dollars to get that shit removed when they should have just left it up there. With the hospital. For real, bro. To
Yeah,
get
they
the
should have
money.
just let it get torn down with the crane.
Yeah, fuck it. What the hell
It's
for?
useless. Exactly.
You wasted money right there, bro. You wasted money.
They
That was a
can't pay
total
the they
bonehead
can't pay
move.
the electric bills, but they're paying to take off the panels.
Mm-hmm. Yup. Imagine that one. But it's true they did. They paid. The tower
Yeah,
crew was there
I know,
removing them.
because that's the only person that wouldn't, that's not up there. The other three are still up there.
Hmm. How much is a N41 panel, Gemini? How much does it cost? I just want to say.
It is important to clarify that N41 panel is a term used in two very different contexts. Depending on what you are looking for, the pricing and availability vary significantly. 1. Cellular network antennas, 5G N41 band. If you are looking for an antenna to boost 5G signal on the N41 band, 2.5 gigahertz, these are generally professional-grade, high-gain directional antennas designed for routers or signal booster systems. You cannot purchase the large-scale equipment used on cell towers, but you can buy consumer-grade.
No, but that's not. I don't want you to get confused, Gemini. That's the one that I'm talking to you about. How much does T-Mobile pay for the N41? Oh, bro, leave me alone.
When you ask about what T-Mobile pays for an N41 panel, referring to the massive MIMO, multiple input, multiple output, radio units that are the backbone of their 2.5 gigahertz mid-band 5G rollout, it is important to distinguish between market price and carrier negotiated cost. There is no single retail price for these radios. They are specialized enterprise hardware from vendors like Ericsson and Nokia. Here is how the costs break down. 1. The cost of the hardware. For a carrier, the cost is tied to massive, multi-year supply contracts. While individual massive MIMO radio units can appear on surplus or secondary markets, like the eBay listing for a similar B41N41 radio unit at nearly $30,000, for specialized private network builders, T-Mobile pays significantly less per unit due to the volume of their orders. Carrier pricing. While exact unit costs are trade secrets buried in vendor contracts, industry estimates for a standard 5G mid-band massive MIMO radio unit often place them in the $5,000 to $15,000 range per unit for large-scale operators. Total site cost. Remember that the panel is just one component. A full 5G site upgrade involves the radio unit, baseband processing upgrades, fiber backhaul, mounting hardware, and the labor.
And the labor cost. Yeah.
For tower crews, a full site modernization project typically costs between $200,000 and $300,000. 2. Why the price varies. Vendor negotiations. T-Mobile negotiates volume discounts. As a massive purchaser, they aren't paying the same per unit price as a smaller regional operator or an enterprise business. Integration. T-Mobile is currently in the middle of a massive hardware transition, like the Ericsson/Nokia swap you've noted in your local area. The cost to the carrier includes not just the physical box but the software licensing, integration with their existing core network, and the specialized beamforming technology that makes N41 so effective. Scope of N41 inches. Because N41 massive MIMO units contain dozens of internal antenna elements, the engineering complexity is much higher than a standard cellular antenna. The panel is an active radio, not just a passive signal reflector. 3. Context for your project. Since you are tracking the St. Francis Medical Center demolition and the associated signal drops, you are likely witnessing the decommissioning of these very units. When these panels are removed, they are often sent for recycling or refurbishment. If you see them being removed, that is a substantial piece of capital equipment, representing thousands of dollars in hardware being taken offline. Summary for your content creation. If you need a ballpark figure for your audience, it is safe to explain that a single 5G massive MIMO unit is a highly specialized piece of industrial equipment worth several $1,000s. But the cost to deploy that technology at a single site, including the labor, tower time, and back-end upgrades, can easily reach into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Are you trying to estimate the total loss of value at the St. Francis site for one of your videos, or are you looking into the depreciation of this?
No, Gemini, I just wanted to know how much it would be because I'm live streaming right now. That's all.
There's a broken
For your
one
live
for
stream,
sale for
here's the breakdown of what
$1,700.
those 5G massive MIMO units, like the N41 panels you're seeing at the St. Francis site, are worth. Carrier acquisition price. Carriers like T-Mobile do not buy these off the shelf at a retail price. They sign massive multi-year, multi-billion-dollar supply contracts with vendors like Ericsson and Nokia.
So T-Mobile is ripping and replacing. So those that are up there, bro, there's no, or do you know if they're Nokia or Ericsson?
It's Ericsson on the East Coast.
Oh, okay. So those are Ericsson, and the ones next to my house are Ericsson too, right?
Yeah, the whole like East Coast, like Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, New Jersey, New York.
Oh, okay,
Florida.
okay, got you.
Like
Because you
that side.
just, oh, okay, because I just heard Gemini saying they're ripping and replacing the parts, the ones that have, Nokia.
Yeah, but they don't use Nokia over where you
Gotcha.
are.
hmm That's probably why it has better penetration.
Yeah. There's actually a map on Reddit that shows like which state uses which product.
Gotcha.
Because Verizon also uses Ericsson in like Florida, Georgia, Alabama, California. They
No, I
only use
didn't know.
Samsung. They only use Samsung in the Northeast usually. And where Sneed lives, like Ohio, and then over to the Northeast. Basically the top right of the country. If that makes sense. But the South is all Ericsson and West Coast. Like where Carlos
Holy
lives and Ricky and all them.
hmm
They don't use Samsung panels for millimeter wave or C-band.
So what's this? This is a This is, what's this right here? What radio is this? Is this N41?
What, the one I sent?
Mm-hmm.
It's N77, I think. But it's
Oh, it's
broken.
N-
That's why it's so cheap.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I'm about to show it on the live stream. Because I just clicked on your link so I can see it. Here we go, guys. Some N77. And who the hell would want to buy this broken?
And look, it says 4 parts not working.
Mm-hmm. And they want, you can say almost 1,800 for it.
This other link I posted is showing which equipment T-Mobile uses in what state. It's a map.
Gotcha. So let me go here. Here. Mute this over here so I don't hear myself twice. So was this the second link?
Yeah, well, I put one for Verizon and T-Mobile.
Oh, okay. Oh, this one's off Twitter. This one says T-Mobile USA equipment. It's just showing a coverage map.
It should be on Reddit, the link.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant to say. This is Reddit. My bad. But it's just showing like a coverage map. It's not showing like, you know, the actual panels and shit.
No, I meant like what state uses which product.
Oh, gotcha. Which state uses Samsung or uses whatever?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because I got confused, bro. I thought it was gonna show me like
No,
panels
it's
and
just
shit.
showing you, like, then you can look and see, okay, California, it says Ericsson because it's that color and whatever. And then
I got a question. When can you buy an iPhone 17 Pro unlocked? Whenever you want to. Walter.
no, he said where, but go
Oh,
buy it at the
where?
Apple store.
The Apple Store, apple.com.
That's pretty much it. Because if he buys it at a carrier, it's going to be locked for until it's paid off.
Yeah.
Or yeah, see the map, how the whole East Coast is all usually Ericsson, and then it's
Blue,
mixed
yeah.
down in the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's blue. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, Walter, you could get it from Apple. I would say get it from Apple because it'll work with every carrier. Guaranteed. So that's why my 17 Pro doesn't have a problem working with every carrier. No matter who I put on there. It supports all the bands and all the aggregation for Verizon, T-Mobile, and Sprint. All three. Okay, bro. Thank you. You're welcome, Walter. Anytime, broski. That's where I bought my 17 Pro from Apple. I'm just financing it through T-Mobile, but it is an Apple iPhone 17 Pro. Fully unlocked. It says no SIM restrictions.
Yep.
And I could even show you that on the T-Life app, just in case people don't believe it. Because it shows it. When I pull up my phone, it says unlocked. Even though I'm paying for it. Here we go. Device, hold on, that says device protection not enabled down here. Yep. I'll show it to you guys right now. Let me bring the brightness down so you guys can see it really good. See, right there it says the device financing. What is it? What is it? How much am I paying? $62.46. Sorry, that's how much I'm paying a month for the phone. And then right here it says, hold on, where's it at? Oh, right here it says device lock unlocked. Look, right here it says device lock unlocked. You can see that, John? See, it says device lock unlocked. So you know I'm not lying to you guys. And I'm paying $62.46. So my phone is fully unlocked, and I'm paying it with my T-Mobile business account. And you guys can even see the finance right here, the whole finance. It says I have made 9 payments out of 24. There you go. So your boy don't gotta lie. And when I finance the 18 Pro, it's gonna be like that too. When I finance the 20, because I'm definitely gonna get the 20. John Prosser showed a video of it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys the picture because I'm not gonna play John Prosser's video. I ain't, I don't want to be for YouTube. But I'm gonna show you guys what the freaking phone's gonna look like. That shit looks freaking amazing. The iPhone 20 looks like a freaking beast.
I'm about to leave the live stream, bro. I'll be back tomorrow, though.
All right, John. Well, thank you for stopping by, broski. Let me see. PFT from Page Tech. I'm putting it wrong. What a dummy. FPT. What a dodo bird. I gotta call myself a dodo bird. Okay, so let me show you guys something real quick. Really, really quick. Boom. According to John Prosser, this is going to be the iPhone 20. This thing looks beautiful. It's rounded off like the iPhone 10s. It reminds me of the iPhone 10s, and you got 2 cameras. Not 3, 2 cameras. The thing looks boss. I mean, just look at that thing. That's the 18 Pro, of course. That's the iPhone Ultra. And this is going to be the new iPhone 20. That's the 18 Pro, of course. And this is the iPhone 20. I know a lot of people were going to think, oh, that's the new iPhone Air. Nope. It's thick. It's not skinny like the iPhone Air. See how thick it is? This thing just looks boss, yo. It looks boss. Look at that thing. That thing looks beautiful. There you go. Just wanted to show you guys that. That's going to be the iPhone 20. And it looks amazing. Talking about the iPhone 20 already. Yep. Well, John Prosser gets the leaks, remember. He gets the early releases. He gets to see what the hell the phone's going to look like. So, yeah. And it looks amazing. It looks amazing. I'm going to be here for another 10 minutes, guys. I want to make it 2 hours and then I'm off. Because I want to get rest. Thank God, my headache has subsided, to be honest with you guys. Because if not, I would have been on the bed live streaming from the phone instead of from the computer. But my headache has, calmed down. is like on a pause moment. Excuse me, guys. Yep, the iPhone 20 just looks great, guys. Great. I know a lot of people care about the Ultra, people that care about the foldables. Excuse me, guys. Me personally, I don't really care about foldables. They don't catch my attention. I don't, you know, I'm good with turning my phone horizontal and watching a video or a movie. I don't really care about folding open a phone that looks like a book and be like, oh my God, guys, look, my phone looks like a book. Mhm. But they are definitely going to kill it with that one. Definitely going to kill it with that. Real for real, guys. The iPhone 18 is definitely a beast of a phone. And I mean a beast of a phone. Definitely a beast. So I can't wait. They revamped the design. You know what I'm saying? They definitely revamped the design of the iPhone 20. It reminds me of the iPhone 10 and 10s. So it's like a whole shakeup. It is definitely a whole shakeup. So I definitely can't wait to see what it looks like in person. For real, for real. The iPhone 20. Let me see if they got anything on Google. Images of how the iPhone 20 is supposed to look. Well, on Google, they got it with 3 cameras in the back. I don't know if Apple's going to do that. I'm going to show you guys real quick. We're going to do a screen share so I can show you what people on Google are saying what the iPhone 20 is going to look like. So they got it here, as you guys can see, with 3 cameras across the back. Then they got this picture right here that kind of looks like the Jon Prosser picture, but it has 3 cameras in the back. It is made out of glass. This dummy, whoever did this, that was just a joke. And some people are thinking it's going to keep the same design. It's just going to be bezel-less, almost bezel-less in the front. See, look, they're comparing it here to the iPhone 10. You see, the iPhone 10 and Roman numerals are X, and the iPhone 22 X's. You see, so it's not supposed to have like the notch is just gonna disappear into the screen. So I think that's gonna look freaking awesome. The whole fact that the notch is gonna disappear into the screen. Well, not even the notch, the dynamic island. The island of relevancy, like Roman Reigns likes to say. The island of relevancy. Oh, shit. The island of relevancy is that I'm tired already. I can't wake up late to save my life. Like I already got my brain. My brain doesn't even need an alarm. I'm already up by 12. You know what I'm saying? Like my brain is already used to me being at work. So it's like what the hell are you doing up? You gotta wake up. And brain, I'm off, okay? So you gotta sleep longer. Sleep longer helps you with my migraines, to be honest. And drinking a lot of water. Yep, guys. But yeah, I love the design of the iPhone 20. I love the fact they took a page out of the iPhone 10 and they're gonna implement it into the 20. So yeah, just can't wait, guys. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Let's see. Why is this shit not working? What's going on here? iPhone colors for the iPhone 18 Pro. These are going to be the colors right here. There's actually 4 new colors. See? It says 9 to 5 Mac rumors. The 4 colors. They look freaking amazing. Let me show you guys. I gotta do a split screen, but I gotta do a share screen, but I had to end this because it's on Instagram. There we go. You guys looking at what I'm looking at? Yes, these things look beautiful. Especially that dark gray that looks black. Oh my god, that thing looks nice. And then we got like that wine color, and then that baby blue. You already know I'm getting baby blue. You don't even have to ask me, Alex, what color are you gonna get? Because you already know. You guys already know. You already. I'm getting the baby blue. Okay, these are the 3 colors. John Prosser has leaked them. Now 9 to 5 Mac is leaking them. These are the colors. I want to get the purple one. Yeah, the purple one looks nice. It does look nice. It kind of reminds me of the purple on my iPhone 14 Pros, to be honest. Mm-hmm. It does. But I love blue. My favorite color is blue, baby, blue. And it's that, like that Sierra blue. Like the same blue that was on my freaking iPhone 13 Pro that I gave my daughter, my Juju, my little princess. I didn't talk to her today. Well, let's see what she's doing. She's probably sleeping. No, she's not sleeping. Call Juliana. I know she's not sleeping. Hold on. It'll be a miracle she's sleeping at this time. She's gotta be talking to her friends. I'll shoot her a text.
Please leave your message.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My little love, I sent you a link from Cash App. because I'm trying to make you a teenager account attached to my account. She's gonna say, "You sent it to me from a number I don't know." I already accepted it and made an account myself. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Sorry, guys. I'm texting my little bundle of joy because when she's with her friends, would you try one of the other phones? Is getting irritating. Yeah, no, TJ, I just love blue. Blue is my favorite color. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys. I was right. She's trying to sleep. My little bundle of joy. Cash App. Oh God. She did make the account. Of course, you guys got to send me her new debit card, and I'll see some activity. Cash App. But yeah, guys, I love these colors. I'm definitely gonna get the blue. Now, if there would have never been no blue, then I probably would have got the purple or even the black. I don't really want the gray one. The last time I had a gray and white iPhone was when the iPhone 5S came out, and I wasn't too much of a fan of it, to be honest. No siree. So, guys, now I'm definitely gonna end this live stream. We'll do another one tomorrow, earlier. Take care. God bless and be safe. And I am definitely gonna catch you guys on the next one. Turn on that bell notification to never miss none of my content. If I offended anybody on this live stream, I apologize. Appreciate all the new subscribers. And I'm definitely gonna catch you guys on the next one, guys. Take care. God bless and be safe. You already. And thank you to my channel members and my supporters. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.